Right now, our country requires that people arrested pay to be released until their trial. If you can't afford to pay bail, well, then you are stuck in jail without ever having been convicted of a crime. Nearly 30% of people currently in jail are unconvicted, and nearly 70% of them are people of color. Those are statistics from 2002, which is the last time the government actually collected this data nationally. Some states are trying to fix this inequity. In March, California's highest court told judges they need to weigh a defendant's ability to pay when considering bail amounts. And California is not the first state to consider how bail keeps poor people in jail. Illinois abolished cash bail entirely. But some states are going in the opposite direction. Republicans in Texas are trying to make it harder for nonprofits to bail people out of jail. Texas lawmakers are considering a measure to limit charitable bail funds by restricting who can receive help. Now, the Texas State Senate already passed the bill. The House hasn't voted on it yet because Texas House Democrats are in D.C. trying to stop Republican lawmakers from passing voting suppression bill. But with Governor Abbott calling for another special session, all of this could become real very soon. All of that as we see Trump ally Tom Barrack freed on $250 million bail and Nikola founder Trevor Milton released for $100 million, two of the highest U.S. bail amounts in recent years. It puts a spotlight on the justice system's disparity and highlights how the wealthy, who might be charged with high crimes, are able to stay out of prison, while the poor, charged with lower offenses, do not have that luxury. So joining me now to discuss this all is attorney and managing partner of the Chavous Group, Kevin Chavous. Kevin, why is Texas worried about people paying bail as part of a charity effort?
Well, a lot of these states, it's become, a political issue, and they're trying to position themselves as a party that's tougher on crime, and they would say, hey, these cases where individuals are held in jail for a long time while awaiting trial, they're not that common and they don't happen often. But as you mentioned before, it disproportionately affects Black people, and it happens in Texas. It happens all over the country. You mentioned Illinois. I'm so glad that Illinois took that step to become the first state to outlaw sort of money bail. And California actually had it on their ballot last year, and it was voted down, which was disappointing. But at least there's progress in that it did make the ballot, and they're continuing to work on it. But it's sad that it's become politicized like that, and I think that in Texas, they're just trying to position themselves as a party that is tough on crime and won't let criminals back onto the street. But as you mentioned, a lot of times you're looking at cases where individuals have committed a petty crime. They're not a flight risk. They're not a public safety risk. And they're stuck in jail for sometimes months, if not years, awaiting trial. And that can have devastating impacts on their family, on their psychological and mental stability. And the need for reform is sort of highlighted when you see the numbers, especially when it comes to the way it impacts Black people and the Black community.
It also highlights how some people of the white and rich persuasion have better constitutional protections than people who may be poor and Black.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, you mentioned Tom Barrack. Look, if your bail is set at $250 million, maybe you just shouldn't be allowed to pay it. I mean, if it's that high, you've done something very serious. And the fact that he's just able to pay it, it definitely leaves a bad taste in my mouth and other people's as well, because you see individuals who have a bail of $1,000 or $2,000, and then they can't pay. And look at what that could do to a family. If you're talking about the premier breadwinner or somebody who's supporting children or a relative who can't work or disabled, well, now who's paying the bills? If you're sitting in jail for 3 months, 6 months, maybe more, those bills are still coming due. So you may come back and you got eviction notice on the door, or you can't pay your utilities, so it can have devastating financial impact as well. And let's say you you say, well, I can't sit in jail, I've got to get out. And then you go to a bail bondsman, and now you've signed some document where you got predatory lending that's now affecting you. You know, in these installment agreements with high interest rates and non-refundable fees just to get the money in the first place. So it can be an economic anchor around the necks of a lot of families as well, because you know, a $2,000, $3,000 bill that you can't pay turns into $10,000 or more, and a lot of families may never recover. So it certainly is disproportionately impacting poor people, and it has for years. I mean, Tom Barrett, yes, he's a close friend of Donald Trump, and anyone who knows me knows I've been very outspoken in criticizing Donald Trump for what I thought was one of the worst presidencies we've had, especially when it comes to race relations. But this is not a problem caused by him. This has been a problem that's existed for years, and it is something that absolutely has to change.
Well, it's a problem that is deeply systemic in nature. When you talk about the people least able to afford being able to get out are the ones asked to pay to get out. For example, if you have not paid parking tickets, you can end up in jail because you have not paid those parking tickets, and then you can't pay the bail to then get out. But there's something extra sinister about saying that other people, outside groups, out of charity, can't help these people out. What is that all about?
Right, and that is unbelievable coming from them when you look at the way that they, you know, raise money for individuals like George Zimmerman or Derek Chauvin. So the right wing and Republicans have come to the defense of many defendants and held GoFundMe's, or even before GoFundMe, you know, came about, just fundraisers, private donors getting people out of jail. So I guess that's okay, but not when a nonprofit does it. And it's just, again, it's a systemic issue. It's sad, and it puts pressure on people who haven't even been convicted to make a decision that involves their freedom. I mean, another issue is that, you know, you may be more likely to take a plea bargain or something if you're sitting in jail because you've been waiting to get out, and you know the prosecutors are putting pressure on you. Maybe they threaten a member of your family. They add different counts, you know, to your charges. So studies have shown that individuals are more likely to take plea deals the longer they stay in prison. So now you take a plea deal, or the longer they stay in jail. Now you take a plea deal, maybe it's a charge you could have beaten, but you have to go back out into society with a record. It becomes harder to get a job, but we know these things. So, you know, to your point about the hypocrisy of the right to say that a nonprofit can't assist individuals to get out of bail when they don't hesitate to dip into private money or nonprofit money of their own to help individuals align with their politics, it's just not right, and it's consistent. But the good thing is that I believe there's more momentum around money bail reform than ever. The bill, the No Money Bail Act, I believe that Rep. Ted Lieu from California introduced, that's in committee now, and I believe there's more momentum, and hopefully we can get that passed, and that would set a huge precedent federally that maybe states can follow as well.
And Kevin, since you mentioned studies, I'd like to let our viewers know that actually studies have also proven that bail is actually not the best way to guarantee that somebody returns. That in places where they have practiced letting people go after arrest, they will actually return. 98% of people return for their trial date because they want their records clear. So it really is about the pretense of law and order. And Kevin, I will say this: there's something more going on in Texas. When they're doing voter suppression and now trying to double down on not letting people out on bail. Something else here. But Kevin Chavous, thank you for joining us tonight.